I stopped thawing salmon the day I figured out how to make it in my Instant Pot. Seriously, these salmon fillets go straight from the freezer into the Instant Pot and come out perfectly. Flaky, buttery, lemony, and so delicious every time. No thawing, no babysitting, no wondering if it's cooked through. I always keep frozen salmon in my freezer. The problem is that I never remember to thaw it. And for years, I thought that meant salmon was off the table. Turns out the Instant Pot solves that problem. You can start with frozen fillets and a few simple ingredients and let the Instant Pot do all the work for you. A few minutes later, you have tender, flaky salmon that tastes like you planned dinner hours ago. These are my favorite kinds of recipes. Okay, here's everything you're going to need. 2 frozen salmon fillets or 1 large salmon fillet, about 12 ounces total, 1.5 cups of chicken broth or water, butter, fresh garlic, 1 lemon, dried dill, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And of course, you'll need your trivet so the salmon can steam above the liquid. If salmon has ever intimidated you, this might be the easiest salmon recipe you will ever make. So let's get started. In a small bowl, we're going to combine the melted butter, juice from half a lemon, garlic powder, dried dill, salt, pepper, and a little bit of minced garlic. Stir it all together. And that is our delicious sauce. Now let's get our salmon cooking. First, we're going to add 1.5 cups of chicken broth or water to the Instant Pot. The broth will obviously give it a little more flavor. Take lemon slices from about half a lemon, and we're just going to line the trivet with these. Now take your frozen salmon fillet or fillets and put them, or it, put it right on the top, sitting on the lemon slices. Now we're just gonna lower this right into the pot. Now for our sauce, we're just gonna spoon it right over the top of the frozen fillet. Now let's put the cover on the pot and set the valve to sealing. We are going to cook this on high pressure using the pressure cook button for 5 minutes. Okay, our salmon is cooking. While that's doing its thing, let me tell you the one mistake I want you to avoid. When the timer goes off, do not immediately quick release the pressure. Instead, let the pressure release naturally for 3 minutes. That short rest helps keep the salmon tender and flaky. After that, you can release the remaining pressure and open the lid. It looks so delicious. I'm just gonna carefully pull out the trivet so you can see for yourself. Look at this. The salmon is perfectly cooked. It flakes apart effortlessly. It's juicy, it's tender, and it started completely from frozen. Every single time I make this recipe, that part amazes me. Now squeeze the remaining lemon just right over the top. That's literally all it needs. The butter mixture has already infused so much flavor into the fish, and that fresh lemon at the end brightens everything up. It's so simple and fresh and absolutely delicious. This salmon is delicious served over rice. It's also amazing with roasted asparagus or broccoli or really any roasted vegetable. You can flake it over a salad, add it to a grain bowl, or just eat it exactly like this. Healthy dinners do not have to be complicated, and this recipe proves it. So that's my favorite way to cook frozen salmon in the Instant Pot without thawing, stress, or extra dishes. Just flaky, flavorful salmon on the table in minutes. If you try it, let me know in the comments. And if you love easy Instant Pot recipes, make sure you check out my other videos. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time.